Well, if you're living with back pain, sports injuries, or just the aches and pains that come with getting older, there is a place to turn for relief without surgery or medications. Dr. Scott DeRouen with the Center for Chiropractic and Rehabilitation has some treatment options for many very common problems. Dr. DeRouen, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, what are some of these common problems?
Well, often we have herniated discs, sciatica, headaches, and we're finding great relief with our decompression table, which does a mild back and forth traction of the spine at a specific angle to that vertebra to help rehabilitate the injured area.
Okay, and that's
having wonderful success.
Wonderful success. Okay, so that's without medication
surgery.
So tell me about the decompression table.
It's a table they lay upon, and it takes usually about 15 to 20 minutes, and it works on a as-needed basis, and it takes anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to do. It's mostly painless. It's you're held on a mild harness to hold you secure to the table, and it works the area back and forth. It helps rehydrate the disc, and eventually it helps relieve the area and normalize the disc.
Now, you told me about some of the common problems. How do these happen? What are we doing that makes these things?
Typically, it's day-to-day things that we do. We're doing things wrong. And one of the things I like to focus on with patients is tell them to work their triangle, keep things in the center, and not to bend and twist, which commonly injure our back, and to learn to work in this zone, bend the knees, not bend the back, and not to bend over to pick up things, because that's where we injure ourselves.
And it can be something as simple as picking up a child or moving a box, or, and we can do serious damage in a little day-to-day thing.
Absolutely. Commonly we see people put on their socks that day. Didn't do anything stressful. It's just the straw on the camel's back.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are in a new facility. We want to talk about that.
It's a new place on East McNeese Street, 6,000 square feet. It's state of the art. We have everything latest and the greatest, and we are very excited about our location, and we're able to better help our patients from a rehabilitation to our chiropractic facility and our services.
Well, I've actually been there, and it is a very beautiful facility.
Well, thank you very
much.
Let
me ask you this. Holidays are a stressful time of year. Do you see more people hauling boxes out of the attic and hurting themselves and that type of thing? So we need to be really careful this time.
Absolutely. My wife's a prime example. She keeps everything organized in the attic, brings it down for the holidays and gets it out, and sometimes getting in and out of the attic can be stressful with boxes and holiday shopping with many items. So,
well, what do you need to do if you've hurt yourself? What's the first step? Pick up the phone and call? Come in for a consultation?
Absolutely. First thing is a call, let us help you. And the second thing is to apply ice. And, with a little clothing, 15 minutes on will never hurt you. Commonly we hear that people put a heat on things when it's sore, and oftentimes it causes inflammation in the joint. So we try to prevent that.
That may be the wrong thing.
To make it worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've had your phone number up on the screen, and if anybody needs you, they need to pick up the phone and call.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for
Thank you for having me.
Well, Jeff Jumper has our afternoon forecast, and we'll check out the KPLC Bargain Bee Deal of the Day. We'll be right back.